4th video. Yeah. Okay, so this time I actually made some notes. I mean, I just realized like I can't just sit down and talk to myself, because that's a little bit weird. So anyway, you know, things are real. Things are worse than I can possibly imagine. With this COVID virus pandemic. I don't know why I keep wanting to call it epidemic. Anyway, so one of my clients came in today, and I think I'm just going to keep having work. I'm getting used to wearing the mask, and I think I'm just going to keep it going. I wrote an email to my clients. It was pretty pathetic, and then I sent it to my mom to ask for feedback, because I knew it was like too pathetic and I needed some help. Unfortunately, the feedback she gave me was pretty, you want it to be professional rather than poor me, which makes me feel like she's talking to my dad. But anyway, I haven't looked at the edits because I don't feel like, I don't want to feel bad about myself. So I'm just going to redo it, because I was thinking, like, I took a bath. Well, I was having a panic attack. So I took a bath, and and I felt, everything I felt kind of changed. So that helped. And I decided I'll send an email just kind of empathizing with everyone. We're all connected in love, through our hearts, and we need to be there for each other in whatever ways we can. So here are a few ways we can help each other, and let them know about the self-care videos I'm going to do, and the couples massage lessons I'm going to do. Tell them they can buy gift cards and packages if they want. So that feels good. I haven't written that yet, but I will. And so my client, she's from Austria. She was telling me that her and her husband saw it coming, so they were very well prepared. And Austrians tend to be overly prepared for things, for like bad situations, which is something I need to adopt. And so she was kind of giving me an idea of where it's going, and that was great. I need to hear that. I need to understand what's happening. And I've had a few clients come in who are basically just like my angels, really kind of being supportive and also helping me figure out, what my role is in this, I guess. The fact that they're still coming in, they're not upset that I'm working. They're happy I'm there for them to massage. And so I'm going to keep doing it. And I need to find a way to figure out what my role in this is, because I've been in a state of panic. I'm like, not okay. I think I'm okay, but if I slow down and feel what's going on inside of me. Before I took a bath, it was fluttery, shaky, and in pain. Pain, like, basically like wearing a body shield, from like this down to here, on the inside of my skin. And it's very heavy, and it's very thick and painful. It's pushing on my heart. And that makes it hard for me to be there for people, because I'm so guarded, and it's making me on edge. And so I can't really be empathetic and have the compassion for people that they need, give them what they need and what I'm capable of giving, because I've been stuck in this state of panic And I've come to accept that I'm not okay. And that's okay. I need to allow myself to be scared and not be afraid of that. Allow myself to be vulnerable and not be afraid of that, and not resist that. Allow it. It's a feeling my body is feeling. It doesn't have to control me. Take baths every night. I need to immerse myself in water, good essential oils, some magnesium, and just get grounded, be in the water, listen to some heart-opening music. I need to really focus on my practice right now so that I can be there for others. I'm scared, of what will happen financially if we're in a depression and, I don't have a savings or whatever, but I know I will be okay because I've always been okay. I've struggled for a long time, and I'm, working on getting out of the poor mentality, and that's a lot of work. It's very difficult, especially when you're self-employed and all the money that you save, you have to pay in taxes. But I'm going to start investing in a couple weeks once things kind of, I don't know. That's what my client suggests. She's like, wait a couple weeks before you start. I keep seeing falcons flying all over the place. I mean, there's a lot of falcons around here, but I'm seeing more than usual. It's crazy. I'm like, wow. I'm seeing them everywhere. It's pretty cool. I like it a lot, but I'm seeing them in places I've never seen them before, which is interesting. I'm seeing them in places where I would expect to see them, but the fact that I'm seeing them in everywhere is a little odd. So I looked up animal medicine because I'm all about the spirit animals, and if to me that's a message, and really all that means is it doesn't mean that I change anything. All it means is I go look out of curiosity and read about falcons and see what the message is. So the message that I'm taking is well, how falcons, I don't want to get into it, but basically coming into awareness of your relationship with chaos. Right now we are living in chaos. I have a tendency to bring a lot of chaos into my life without realizing it. My therapist says it's because I grew up in chaos. And, well, this is true. I mean, it's because I grew up in a chaotic home. And that's what is natural for me. And that's how I know how to function. And that's a form of me having control. So, coming to awareness of your relationship with chaos can change everything in your life. Falcon Spirit helps with this navigation. There was some other stuff, but this, anyway. So it's always, I enjoy getting animal messages because it makes me feel like I'm on the right track. It makes me feel like there are angels around me. I feel in tune with the universe and stuff like that. And you know what? I was thinking, I have always had a feeling something like this was going to happen. And it's probably because I grew up Christian, which I'm not. I'm spiritual, and I'm kind of Buddhist, but I don't say that. I just happen to have Buddhist tattoos. Anyway. So growing up Christian, I was told that one day, these aren't the words I was told, this is how I remember it. This is what I'm thinking in my head. The world will go to war with hell, basically. And the ones who survive will be the ones who know God. Something like that. And this kind of feels like it, right? I mean, people are saying it's the end of the world. I mean, it's not the end of the world because we're not going to die. We're just going to really suffer. But I've been thinking, for the past few hours, really all I can do right now is focus on love, focus on gratitude, admiration, and forgiveness. And I really need to forgive myself because I am beating myself up for not having enough money to get me through this, and that is not going to get me anywhere. I am beating myself up for not being prepared. Will not get me anywhere. I need to forgive myself and allow myself to be where I am right now. Admiration, just remembering, like, look around. There is chaos happening in the world, but when you stop and look around, I have this beautiful fern. The mountains are gorgeous and covered in snow. I walk around this beautiful lake every day. Man, it's so easy to admire everything around me. And gratitude, I have so much gratitude. I have gratitude for having such a great roommate who just brings a sense of calm, and the energy in this house is so soft and comforting, and gratitude for the job that I have, that like we're isolating, but I get to touch people who need to be touched. And gratitude for having that gift that I'm able to give that, and gratitude for being able to see what's going on, to see what my part can be, to see where my role is, to see that I need to be focused on this. I am grateful for having that ability to look inside and to accept that I am afraid and I am going to be okay, because I am always okay. Because ever since I was conceived, I have had angels around me. Angels saved me when I was in the womb. They saved my family. I have always had angels around me, and I still do. And I'm so grateful. Anyway, well, it's been 12 minutes that I've been talking, so I guess I'll stop. Where's my little thingy? No, that didn't work.